There's my initials, TB.
Tuberculosis? Her initials are tuberculosis?
There's my initials, TB.
TB. I forgot what her name was, because I'm like name blind.
I have 6 shillings and 2 pence.
Oh, she's such a Mary Poppins. I got 6 shillings and 2 pence.
Too much money on me.
There we go, right in the throat. Murder! Murder spree! I don't know how to play the game, so I'm killing everybody. Murder! Murder spree! I don't know how to play the game, so I'm killing everybody. Pow! What is that? Are those bodies? What the fuck is that? Is that the mask from The Mask? Don't put it on, you'll get horny. No! Fuck, I hit the wrong button! Oh my god, how did that work out? That worked out so perfectly! Holy shit, yes! Can I hit it? Die! What is this thing? This is the most aggressive thing that anything has been in this whole game. I don't think I can damage it. Can I? I can't tell if I'm hurting it or not. How do I just get away from it? Ah! Loop. Bye, loser. Yo! Whoa! What's up? How you do? What up, everybody? I've had a hell of a day so far. I'm pretty amped to just sit and play some games. So I got Nancy Drew going again, so that's good. Let's just get the game going. We're playing The Forgotten City today. It's like just a little brief intro, I guess. It's like a mod for Skyrim, but like the mod became so good they just like released their own game. It's like it has nothing to do with Skyrim. It's like a whole standalone story set in Rome, and all I really know about it is there's a time loop. That's all I really know. Hold on a second. Lola, that's not for you. You don't get to drink all the kitty's water. One second. Not for you, Lola lady. Okay, lady. It's okay. You have your own dish. That's for cats. I have a really picky cat named Tammy. Like, she's so fucking weird with water. Like, if there's like a dust in it, she'll like stare at the top of it and just sit in front of the bowl, like just staring at the water instead of drinking it, just looking at the dust on the surface. Then I have to get her fresh water so she drinks it. So like we have to like try to keep the dogs away from it because their mouths are so gross. It like makes the water gross, and then my cat just stares at it. Fucking animals, man. What was I saying? I don't remember. We'll just launch the game. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like describing the game. Capture, please. Oh wait, it's there we go. No? I saw it capture for a moment. Where did it go? Hello? Where did... Come back to me. There we go. Alright. Dear content creators, as you'll discover, that's me. As you'll discover, this game is full of intrigue and plot twists. Please give your audience a spoiler warning before sharing content beyond the white hallway, so that interested players can fully enjoy the experience. Well, I mean, if you're watching me play it on live stream, I'm gonna spoil it for you. So, thanks, Rusty Old Bot. Good looking out. I appreciate that. So, yeah, it's a time loop game, and that's all I really know about it. So let's kind of just get going. I've owned this game for years, but it's one of those games you just don't get around to playing. And I didn't want to do Morrowind today, so I thought it'd be a good day to sample this out. A message from the devs. This game was developed by a core team of 3 people over 4... This is a mystery adventure with multiple... Fuck, I hate multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. Damn it. Just give me one ending. I don't want to replay anybody's game and like do dumb shit, you know what I mean? Just, I don't want multiple endings. That's fine. Hopefully we'll just get a satisfying ending the first time.
You're alive! When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID. A phone, maybe? I hope you don't mind.
A phone?
But all I found was some loose change.
What year is this? I thought it was Rome.
Wanna tell me who you are?
Her clothes have a zipper on it. Wait, what? Why am I picking a coin? Select your body type based on a coin? What? I am immediately confused. I don't know what this means. Enter? Was this... Is this a male and a female? Is that what I'm looking at here? Is this the female? Because of this whisper of longer hair? We'll just be this guy. Frickin' I used to like playing as girls sometimes, but ever since we played... What was that? Oh my... it just... Ever since we played through, well, we didn't beat it because I thought it was kind of boring. That, game that people paid money for with Keanu Reeves in it, I literally forgot what it was called. Cyberpunk! We played the lady in Cyberpunk and I regretted it the whole time because her voice was so annoying. So let's not be the whitest person we can. Let's just be like kinda white. Oh, we get to name ourselves. I love that. How many characters do we have? A lot! Oh my god. Oh, does it clip it? I was absolutely... I hit enter to enter that as my name. So what should we name ourselves then if we can't be K? What else is funny? What if we just name ourselves, That's not funny. Can we just name ourselves like Ding Dong? Can I name myself that?
Well,
It
it's
worked?
nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river?
I thought it wouldn't
What's the
work
last thing
because
you
it's
remember?
just characters. That's okay. I guess we'll be. I guess we'll just be that. So wait, what? I was floating down the river? Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you... Wait, my brain's broken, so now I don't care about pain as much? I was on a covert... I was searching for... I don't know. Your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet. Oh, I get to pick a buff. Okay. Well, I do like running. I don't like walking around slowly, and this is a walking simulator. You've used a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You have to use them judiciously since there's no way to get more. I don't want bullets. Years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. Well, that's kind of cool, but I'd rather run faster, right? So we're gonna do that.
Really? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't think I want to know.
Yeah, I'm a criminal, bitch. I probably shouldn't have told you that. And now that I've told you, I'm gonna need your phone and money? Can I really immediately do this? Like, it did say choices matter. Should we just straight up rob this girl? I don't care about her phone and money, though, so we'll just go with
Look.
this.
You've just been through a trauma, so I'm gonna forget you said that. But you owe me, and I need a favor.
Okay, what do you... just say it.
There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me.
Oh, I thought
He
it
went
said
in there a few
AI.
hours ago,
Oh
and
my
he
god, I
hasn't
forgot
come
we
out.
have Nancy Drew.
I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. I need...
Oh my
What
god.
I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of
So-
you back to civilization in my boat.
She
Please?
lost someone in a ruin? Surely ruins aren't that big. They're crumbling. Can't you just be like, hey, right?
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean
Her
to be pushy,
mouth
I
is
just...
so weird. Like the way it moves
What do you wanna know?
sometimes. Like that. It's like it's not right. Oh yeah. Hey Nancy Drew, what's up? We just woke up in a river and I guess we have amnesia. Is she here? I might not have done my
We're in an
shortcut.
underground Roman city, Krusty. Stay calm and let's assess our situation together.
She thinks we're in the Roman city already, because I put it in her prompt. That was very loud. Was that too loud for you guys? Hey Nancy, let's do a voice check. How loud are you right now?
I'm here and ready to investigate, Krusty. How about you? Any clues we should look into first?
I guess that's okay. You guys will have to let me know if it's too loud. Actually, I might just turn it down a hair. I'll just leave it for now. So, let's, is this whole game voice acted? Because that'd be cool. What's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean? Oh,
You're not even gonna tell me your
I'd rather
name?
not say if it's all the same to you.
Okay. Why don't you want to tell me? Are you
Alright,
also a criminal?
fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that
Cagey.
I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself.
Oh god.
My name's Karen.
She's a Karen? All those Karen... Did this game just talk about memes? It's mentioning memes? I mean, that's not a great way to get me immersed in the game, you guys. The developers. Like, don't mention internet memes when I'm trying to, like, immerse myself in fantasy sci-fi plots. Thanks for saving my life.
You're welcome.
I don't really
Always
care
happy to
about your
help.
name.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Who's Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two
Two
knew
people
each other.
washed up on the
I
riverbank?
guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what
Wait,
you're doing here.
why
And
does
in
she
case,
care?
You'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Like, why does she give a shit? She pulled out 2 people from the riverbank, and now the first one's gone, and she's like super invested in finding him again? Like, who fucking cares? You know, like, why would she care?
You really don't remember?
You know, I'd be like,
You're an
okay, we
idiot.
saved someone today,
river is
and
the
then they
tiger.
walked off. You know, like, you don't need their whole life story just because you saved them.
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al... What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Where am I?
Great.
Why are you
So
out
you're ready
here?
to go look for Al?
I'm going in for the priceless artifacts, but I'll keep an eye out for them. What priceless art? It's ruins! Our character's an idiot.
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
So... let me get this straight. Oh god, the motion blur is kind of crazy. I'll leave it for now. But let me get this straight. So... it is incredibly sensitive. So, Homegirl... is here for some reason? Like, why is she here? I guess that's a little better. Like, why... if we're in the middle of nowhere, 1, why is Homegirl here? 2, what are the odds that whilst in the middle of nowhere, 1 Homegirl finds 2 like injured and drowning people out of the river? You know what I mean? And 1 run, like, this is just the craziest
The ruins are just
setup.
beyond those columns. Please,
Like
hurry.
the game introduced itself to me by like telling me to like be inquisitive and like think logically about things and clues. And I'm like immediately like, this premise is kind of stupid. Like, how does it make sense that we're in the middle of nowhere?
The
But
ruins
we
are
just
beyond
happen to
those
run
columns.
into somebody named
Please,
Karen, a
hurry.
white girl, in the middle of nowhere, and I'm assuming Greece? Like, I don't really get... I just wish they told me more info. Use the wheel. What? Weird, I just gently click the wheel up once. That's kind of weird, but okay. So, here's the ruins. Definitely looks greasy. Quid pro quo. I don't know what that means. Doesn't that just mean like help or something? Like attorney speak for help? I like these environments. Like the trees are cool, and I might spend a lot of time looking around in this game. Okay. Hello here. Oh shit. Nancy, we made it into the ruins. It's crazy in here. It's dark and drippy.
Flashlight is your friend. Shine it around. There might be a note or slab to read. Stay close and watch for traps.
How did she know I was using my flashlight? Traps, she says. Thank Nance. I didn't think I knew that there were traps in here. Good looking out.
Agreed to disagree on the trap count. Keep alert. There's a cowering woman named Fabian near the stairwell. Head that way and find her.
Girl, I do not know what you're talking about. I gotta change the button. Or wait, is it because control is crouch? Oh, that sucks. How do I make... Can I change the button so control isn't crouch? Can I make, like... C is crouch. I don't need multiple crouches. Why is there multiple crouches? It was messing up my shortcut to talk to Nancy. There, Nancy, is this better? Now I'm not crouching every time I'm talking to you.
Perfect. Standing makes sense here. Let's approach Fabia. She might have useful information.
This water does not look good, does it? Why does it look so, like, smooth and perfect? You know, like it looks like corrugated aluminum or whatever, you know, like those like metal panels, but it's just moving water. Ooh, I love me some ruins. Video game ruins are always so funny because it's like they always, like, it's just a set, you know what I mean? Like it's a set, like a play set. So they just gotta pretend. And it's just kind of funny, like, how they always make them look so cool when, like, real-life ruins kind of just look like piles of dirt. Like, literal piles of rubble. But it's like, oh, it's so perfectly, there's plants growing off of it. And so there's not much going off the path here, I'm discovering. I'm trying to, like, Zelda explore, but I don't think it's really having it. So let's just go in here and... Oh, we found a note from Al.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city..."
Wait, what? What? I didn't... I don't get to hear the rest of the... Why did it... That was awkward and didn't really feel right. Ye who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. I feel like that didn't,
Step
like...
forth and be judged. The
Trigger
virtuous shall be
And now it's
rewarded
playing
with
the
eternal
rest?
life in
What the
paradise.
fuck?
The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place. Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there against the odds?
No, that's stupid.
It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour,
Oh my
I'm
god.
somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation or a warning. Al Worth.
Shut the fuck up, Al. Are you done now? Okay. So... That was really awkward. I don't think that worked how it was supposed to. I'm assuming we were supposed to listen to that before the door opened. You know, like we were supposed to pick up the note and read it, but when I picked up the note, it immediately opened the door. And then the second I walked into the room, I fell through the hole, and I think I like broke sequence a little bit, because the game didn't know what to do. It like shut up that voice line, and then once I got out of the pool, it resumed it awkwardly. And it was like, step forth, like I wasn't already here already. So, really awkward start, kind of, but let's see what we got here. A Latin plaque which, given its position, seems important. If only I could read Latin. Fucking useless. Can I turn, like, the voice up a little bit? Voices are nice to hear. I don't need the interface so crazy. Why is it so... There we go. Okay. Is there like a save? Maybe? Here we go. Ooh. There's graffiti I need to watch out for? That's kind of cool. It's hastily scrawled Latin graffiti. I can't translate it yet. Okay, well, apparently we're gonna get a magic translating device at some point. So we'll have to wait for that. This looks really cool though, like... This game's gonna be 5 years old, but... Kurikesne. But, like, I don't know about you guys, but... I feel like... You know, like, this is enough graphics fidelity for me. Like, I know, like, the new Unreal games, like, everything looks even better, but... Like, this level of realism is, like... What, like, the level I need for it to, like, look good and realistic and satisfying. And this isn't even that realistic, you know? Like... It's like an old engine. I like all these rooms. I think I also just like a more less fidelity graphics, because then you have to like try harder to make it look good, you know? Like make like the light reflect right and make like the shapes pleasing and just the general vibe of the room. When everything's HD, kind of just throw polygons and textures at it and rely on that. A young woman in a pose of lamentation. So are all these things in... What's that metal scraping noise? I don't like how it sounds like somebody's sharpening a sword. Are you okay? A Roman gladiator mid-stride. What could have made a gladiator flee? I don't know, like somebody stronger than it? I don't know. What's going on here? What the? I have to headbutt the door open? Oh my god, it is bright in here. Nequo movere. I wonder if these are... Oh, I think the game just loaded something. The frame rate killed itself for a second. Is this Latin? I always kind of liked Latin. When I was like 14 or 15, I remember I like got the Babel fish or Rosetta Stone for Latin or something. A young Roman woman, it looks like she was begging for her life. But I never got that far. I only learned like the alphabet and stuff. Okay, lady, you got the Harry Potter spells whispering in my ears. I get it. Vigelabrant or whatever. Wait. Where am I? I guess a cave? I'm in a cave? It didn't really feel like we walked into a cave though. It kind of just... Use F5 to quick save. Oh, I F5'd the shit out of it just there. I just wanted to see what the loading was like. It does... Okay, it's not instant. I was wondering if it'd be instant like Half-Life 2. Did I just knock this thing over? I can knock these over? Can I knock this one over? No. What about these ones? I just discovered I have flailing arms. Look at my floppy flailing arms. We don't need to be here. We can just... I don't need to find more statues to push over. Flappy, flappy, flappy. I need some water, y'all. Oh my god, it was so cold. Ooh. So cold. A legionary in a state of terror. So something happened. I mean, assuming these are all like people that were turned into statues? But they were all afraid of something. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I do like how I can knock them over. It's just kind of funny. Ooh, this is some intense ruins. It's like... It's almost like too intense. Like, they should have held back a little bit. You know, like, what are the odds? We literally just walked in here. Like, we just walked in. What are the odds this hasn't been discovered yet? Other than very small. I want to push her off the side. I don't think I can. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm so close. No! Get up there. I don't want to like launch myself as well. Nequera movere! God damn it, I think there must be a wall so it can't. I tried, you guys. I tried hard. Alright. Yeah, these are cool environments. It almost looks like something out of, like, Tomb Raider. This doesn't look very good. We found a stone tablet.
Whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this.
This is him?
Worse. She'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. In here, there are only two options: death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right.
Why am I doing this?
Tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this? A golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothing. This must be Al, but how is that possible? How does he have modern clothing after a lifetime? Like, wouldn't he have to buy new clothing and end up in Roman clothing? Right? Like, I feel like we just started and like a ton of things already don't make sense. For a game that like advertised itself as like clever and complicated and like thought of all the... Like, why are we doing this? Like, if it's gonna unveil to me that, like, I have some personal stake in this, it should have done that already. Because right now I just feel like I'm a stranger that woke up in the middle of nowhere and was told by another stranger named Karen to go into a cave. And when I went into the cave, I saw a note that says, "Don't go through a doorway or you'll die," basically. And my choice is to go through the doorway? Like, why the fuck am I doing this? I don't know. I mean, like, it's just not a good way to introduce the game. Like, I need some, like, motivation, you know? I don't... Like, there's just... Like, I feel like an idiot right now walking through this door. A Roman man on his knees, as if begging his gods for mercy. Like, why? Why are we doing this? There's absolutely no reason. It reminds me of a human. Whoever it was died a long, long time ago. An empty lighter. It must be what Al used to light all those torches. How do I... Is that... I can't take it? Well, at least they explained that Al was the one that lit all the torches. So yeah, I mean, like, this game's cool, but... And I'm still gonna play it, but... The intro is not good. I'm not a big fan of the intro. It just doesn't... Ooh, we flying through space. Oh my god, Nancy, we're traveling through the space-time continuum. Where's Nancy?
Focus on the task. Ignore the cosmic stuff. Approach Fabia. She can help us.
Hello? Oh, Roman relief to... Oh, it's not the apples, it's this thing. I wonder who they could... Why is the, like... Is it, like, insanely bright? Is this too... Is this too... I know there's, like, a gamma. Why would it not, like, give me an image or something to look at when I'm adjusting this? There, that's a little more sane, I feel like. Okay, so... Now it's not ruins? It kind of honestly looks the same as it did before, to be honest. Hello?
Salve, friend.
Salve.
I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Oh, it's like incomplete. It didn't accept the greater than symbol for the dickhead. I cannot believe this. And I've just come from the future. Proserpina? What were you doing in the Shrine of... I don't know what to do, because it said choices matter. I'm Dick and I got lost, and I've just come from the future. Should we just be honest? I like being honest.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head?
What was that?
That's all right, friend.
The official Greek term?
Here.
Thanks.
But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Okay, but... Hold on, I can't see anything. My specs was dirty. Your laws?
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's... well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Does that mean he's used to strangers popping out of this thing? What? Like, do they know about the time loop?
Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see,
So
we've got
wait,
a nice little community
when
now.
he first arrived? Is everybody from the...
23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Like,
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend?
are these all people
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
that
pompous old
are
fool
from the
won't be magistrate
future?
for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Politics. I'd stay clear
Okay.
of it and her, if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Leek, cabbage, and wheat?
That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
don't mind Livia.
Alright,
She
you
means
creepy
well.
ass bitch.
She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way
chasm?
down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's
Pretty
clinic,
pretty.
the Shrine of
Ooh,
Apollo.
Laquisha.
Most of us have almost nothing. Just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up
Who's
since.
whispering to me? So... I'm so confused. Are all these... I thought we were like time traveling to a city where Greece people were alive. But now I feel like we time traveled to a city that's full of other time travelers? I'm just so...
And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Okay.
You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
What
He's
a,
asked me to escort the newcomer personally.
what a little twat.
Go, now.
You better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that?
What do you
What
mean
did
they're
you
not like you and
I
me?
said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Alright. What is...
I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the golden rule.
Oh my god, it's just a rule.
He's busy preparing for the election later today. Follow me.
Let's go.
The only thing you really need to understand right now is the golden rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9.
Damn.
Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective.
That doesn't seem fair.
Decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the golden rule is exactly
don't mind
10
me.
times worse.
I just
Bitch,
live here.
I'm having a conversation.
Who's up these stairs?
So... I don't know, I feel puzzled. Like, I know this game is about a mystery, but... I guess I don't really know what the mystery is yet. Maybe this guy will tell me.
Citizen?
Citizen? What a view this bro's got. Is that a... like a... zip line? That's hilarious if so.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am.
No?
May I know your name?
I'm Dick.
A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. Something about your demeanor gives me the urge to caution you against doing anything, shall we say, unlawful while you're here. Is that understood?
I don't like this guy. Sure.
Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago.
So what? Is it modern? Because we went through a fucking wormhole. I don't get it. I just feel like they're contradicting themselves, like, a lot. Like, they're telling me one thing happened, and then they're telling me another thing happened.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing.
Dude, this guy's an idiot. He thinks 23 people is a city.
As a city without sin.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that.
I don't need you to believe it.
The reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one
what
of
up,
us
Diabetes?
will die. You see,
nice to see you.
The builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning.
Bit slow in here today, but we got Nancy Drew here, and we're solving a Roman mystery. How are you doing today?
Will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment, like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold.
So if we commit crimes, do we get turned into gold?
It's extraordinary that we've survived as
How?
long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost
This game is so confusing.
And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the golden rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions.
Yeah, dude, I have so many questions. Have to friend move, so I feel like I'm falling apart. Oh man, that is the worst. The day after moving, where you're just like numb. Good on you for helping your friend though. That's always awesome. I'm sure they appreciate it. My week's been good. I'm glad it's over. I've been dealing with like a plumber fixing my shower, and we have dogs here that we don't usually have, so it's been kind of busy, but I'm glad it's the weekend. Hopefully I can chill a bit more. I know there's a lot to take. So I don't get why. So we're in a city that 23 people have all traveled through the wormhole to, and now they're all living in the past in the city, but the city itself is abandoned, and the people there have a rule that turns people to gold. Like, I feel like this plot is kind of stupid. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, it's called Forgotten or Forbidden City, but it really doesn't make any sense, because at the beginning of the game we just discovered a hole, like it was just right there. It was just in the middle of nowhere, and Karen, a girl named Karen, told us to go into it. Like the events in this game just don't make any sense. Like, we woke up from a river out of nowhere. A stranger named Karen told us to find another person. She woke up in a river. When we went to go find this person, he was in a Roman city that has other people there from the same time period I'm from, maybe? And they have a weird cult thing being made. I think that's what's going on. I just think I thought this game was about Romans, because if you look at it, everything looks very Roman, right? People recommend this to you because it's so much like Outer Wilds, but I refuse to play it because I have an unreasonable hatred for Skyrim. Dude, Outer Wilds is so good. That's one of the reasons I tried this. But right off the bat, like, they like keep contradicting themselves, and it doesn't, like, the story's just kind of stupid so far. Like, why would I listen to Karen? You know what I mean? Like, why would somebody who has nothing to do with this or any memory of I'm even here, why would I listen to Karen and go into a wormhole into a Greek city? Like, it just doesn't make any... I just don't get why. That's funny, people. I did forget about the Outer Wilds comparison, and that's interesting because I'm not getting that so far. The only thing I've seen that's reminded me of Outer Wilds so far is on the walls there's like text you can translate, and I wouldn't be surprised if that single fact is like the reason that people compare it to Outer Wilds. Because I mean, so far it is nowhere near as good as Outer Wilds. Maybe this guy can enlighten us though. I just want them to answer whether, like, for sure, if the 23 people in the city are all time travelers as well, or if some of them are just native Romans. Like, I don't even know what year it is.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that.
I'm not trying to shit on it too much though. It's not so bad so far. It's like interesting and it's pretty. I'm just very confused about the plot.
Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder.
I know, I really do think it is just the wall translations comparison.
Lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide. As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome.
Like, if these are time travelers,
gods the proper respect,
why is he jerking off to Roman gods so hard? You know, like, I just don't, like, I feel like this game tried to be complicated, but then they just didn't think anything through. Like, I'm just so baffled by what's going on. It is only by offering the gods the prospect that as Rome has for centuries. I mean, this is the one I really agree with because, you know, laws aren't always the best. And, you know, there's always exceptions for any rule. But I kind of want this guy to just shut up and stop talking to me, so I might just say this one. Because this one just sounds like it'll piss him off, and I don't really care to deal with him anymore right now, so...
I'm glad you agree.
I didn't say I agree, I said what you said makes sense.
Forbidding treason.
Things can make sense and be wrong.
Murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson and so on. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows.
Like,
I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
I'm just... Another problem I have is the game keeps talking about this place like it's an active, bustling city. Like they're having like a vote for like an election. There's 23 people here. Like,
you see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle.
To save his people?
It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
So he built the doorway? What? Like, there's just... Like, my brain needs, like, reasons to understand something. And this game just keeps saying things without giving any reason to any of it. And it's making my brain, like, explode. Like, he opened a door why did this random Persipina person have him open the door? I don't... Yeah, I need a why, and this game has thrown so much crazy shit at me already. I've only been playing it for 50 minutes, and they haven't told me a single why. Like from the very opening scene, they didn't give me a single why. Like, they didn't answer why my character was there. They didn't answer why the Karen character was there. They didn't answer why the person that went into the ruins in the first place was going in there. They didn't answer why I would want to go in there after him. Like, why would my character jump in a wormhole after reading a note that says if you jump in the wormhole you're gonna die? Like the game just, it's like it just says stuff and it doesn't actually have any reason for anything that makes sense.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable.
Which makes me a little nervous.
Tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us?
Okay, so we're 2,000 years in the past, and he... What? So wait, if we're 2,000 years in the past, why are there only 23 people in this whole city? Aren't we, like, in Greece? Like, this is what I mean. Like, so many things in this game don't make sense. And I wouldn't be overthinking it so much, but when I started the game, it, like, specifically told me I was gonna have to think stuff through and figure stuff out. But it's like, whenever I try, I just get confused and it doesn't make sense. What did you see? What had become of us? You'd all been turned... Well, both of these aren't true. Like... Oh, is this all? Like, when I was walking to the portal, I did see a bunch of golden statues, but it was seriously only like 11. Is this all of them?
I have imagined it, our downfall, 1,000 times, but it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
So my best guess so far, from what I can piece together, is 2,000 years ago, this guy, for some reason that they haven't told me, found or built this underground Roman city and collected 23 people to live in it for some reason. I don't know why they can't come and go. I don't really get any of that. So, and we traveled 2,000 years into the past because a god told him to build a door in case something happened, maybe?
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across
a
instructions.
ritual.
I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in
So
the future?
I did see human remains in the temple. Oh yeah, there was those bones. Okay, so he had to sacrifice himself to open the time traveling door. I'm slowly getting it. The game might save itself. So he sacrificed himself to do the ritual to make a time travel door, hoping that somebody from the future would time travel back. I mean, as ridiculous as that is, at least it makes a little sense.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
What I don't get, though, is if the golden rule is what makes people turn to gold, and we found all the golden statues, like in states of terror or fear or something like that. How did all the people break the golden rule in that state? You know what I mean? Like, none of the golden statues looked like they were in the middle of doing a crime. Nobody was like in the middle of stealing or anything. So what just blanket turned everything into gold?
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
But wait again. So... Okay, so... What up? Hey girl, hey! How you doing? I might move my chat over. Where do I even do that? I don't remember where my controls are. Boop. There. How you doing, Queso? So tired. Are you about to get your nap in? I'm playing an incredibly convoluted plot Roman time travel game.
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal.
Oh, and we got Nancy Drew here too.
Me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here will only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
So we gotta solve the problem for this guy. Toman... Oh, I can't tell. It's okay, I forgive you. Yeah, it's like a Roman time travel, and we got Nancy Drew. What up, Nancy Drew? Queso's here. Say hi to Queso. Why is it taking so long? Why is it taking so long?
Let's gather what information Fabia has before we move on.
It called you K, because I don't think it could figure out that I said queso. Fair enough. Do you have any suspects? So, suspect of what?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is?
Yes, I do that.
What's needed here is a fresh pair.
Something like when you stare at a pair of, like a word.
The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
So, hear that, Nancy Drew? We got to investigate what's going on with this time loop so we can save the city. Of goggles.
Agree. First, let's find out more from Fabia about the Shrine of Apollo and Iulia's condition.
Dude, I don't even know who Fabia is yet, Nancy. Okay, how do I know you're not the one responsible? Just tell me what you really think, bro.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them.
Who did he just say? I forgot their names. Yeah, Nancy was spoiling stuff. I loaded her up with like a reference sheet for this, but she's not supposed to say stuff unless I ask. Why can we understand each other? Yeah, why can we understand it?
You couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here.
Dude, don't tell me that, bro.
But the gods are active here, and their temples and shrines hum with power.
What a cop-out answer.
Nowhere else in the empire.
Can you believe that?
When Proserpina brought you here, she planted the seed of Latin.
The seed of Latin,
so that you could better serve her.
I don't need people putting seeds in me without my permission. You gonna be streaming a while? Yeah, I do. Oh, I need you to keep me awake. I'll try my best. Yeah, I'll be here for at least another hour and a half. I got started kind of late today, so I'm gonna try to get there a bit more. Ayo, Latin seed. Dude, Latin people? Latin's a dead language, right? Yeah, that's a dead language. I was gonna say, do Latin people still exist? Was there a Latin country? Latia? Who spoke Latin? I sound really stupid right now, but some stuff I just don't know some stuff. Are we gonna say awesome to this guy?
Indeed.
He knows what awesome means? Okay.
If I understand Prosepina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain.
Yeah, how is that gonna work?
If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here.
No,
Thus,
that doesn't make
you've
sense.
Created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us.
No, that doesn't make sense. No. Because... Oh, they moved it to 2:30? You poor thing. So now you have to stay up even longer? Oh god. But no, that doesn't make sense. He's saying if I solve the problem, then I'll automatically not be here, because then he won't have a need to make the portal that brought me here. But that doesn't solve the problem, because if I don't come here, the problem never gets solved. Right? Hold on a second. Someone's calling me and I'm using that voice assistant tactic where it just talks to a... I might have to mute for a second depending who it is. Oh, nope, it was just a spam caller. They hung right the fuck up. But you know what I mean? Like, he can't say I won't need to have done it, because I would have to have done it, right? I don't know. Like, I don't know. That just doesn't seem... Like, I get why the developers would be like, if you solve the problem, all the problems are solved. But I don't know if that actually makes sense, like, time-wise. Right, yeah, without me, he would have made the same decisions, exactly. So, like, how does that solve... I don't know. Anyway, we'll just say, sure, why not?
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
I mean, who is it? It's got to be me, right? Like it's got to be some twist. Like, I have to break the golden rule in order to not break it or something like that. That's going to be my guess. I mean, it really doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, I don't suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self-preservation.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So...
Now, I need you to investigate the city. Talk to everyone. Help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
I got permission to snoop. Hear that, Nancy? We can snoop in people's houses. Okay.
Let's be discreet. Start with checking if anyone mentions the shrine or unusual activities.
I made her too focused on the game. She's not having any fun with me. She's like, let's do the game, bitch. Okay, so let's get started, I guess.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something...
Wailing? Oh my god. I thought he meant like... I thought he meant wailing. Why? Sometimes I'm so stupid. Like wailing, like for like lamp oil? Like that dead industry that doesn't even exist anymore? Oh my god. I thought I heard wailing. Alright, I'll get on it, I guess. Wait, what did he say? I was laughing at the wailing. I forgot what his hint was. Where's he going?
Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
This guy kind of freaks me out. Oh. He already has new stuff? I literally just got done talking to him.
Of course. What is it?
Oh, I can
What
just
then
come
did
to
you
him with
say?
an answer?
It doesn't matter. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Ask then.
Oh, I guess we already did that. I guess
Good.
that's all?
Now, was Sextus Sentius
Sextus?
Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way to address me. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome,
Okay.
helping protect civilization from the barbarians.
How did... do I care about this? I guess I
As a
do.
cavalry officer, I had 30 men under my command. This was my uniform. As magistrate, I usually wear a toga, but today I may need to survive long enough to create the portal for you. So
Wait,
it
what?
seemed prudent.
What? He has to... See, like... It's like I think I'm getting stuff, but then they drop a weird line like that. What does he mean he has to survive from what? Like... And to create the portal for me? I thought he already created it for me. That's why I'm here. Like I thought I was understanding it, and then they say something like that. Bring togas back? Dude, I would be all for togas. Not gonna lie. Just billowing and breezy? Fuck yeah.
My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now the port is usually bustling, but just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running toward the river from streets and alleyways in every direction. They were trying to escape a terrible fire. Unfortunately, the crowd sent my horse into a panic, and I remember
Not your
it,
horse.
losing its footing by the water's edge. The next thing I knew, I was waking up on a riverbank not far
Wait.
from here in the company of some stranger.
Was
I
her
went
name
looking for
Karen?
my horse and discovered that lonely temple. You can probably figure
Wait.
out the rest.
Wait. So if he's from 2,000 years ago, he had the same... Like, was that Karen? Because that's how we got here. We woke up and had amnesia, and some Karen bitch told us to go in these ruins. So... But she only told us to go in these ruins because she had just told somebody else to go in the ruins who didn't come back. So that's 3 people that this girl... I mean, I don't know if it's the same girl, that someone found in that area and just told to go into the ruins. I'm starting to think that all of this is Karen's fault. Like, she's the only one that has any common ground between my timeline and his timeline, is the one who told us to come here. Whoever that Karen girl was from the beginning, she's the one that she's the one I gotta like fuck with.
I was elected 7 months ago, uncontested because of my command experience.
I mean, that can't be a coincidence.
Since then, there's been growing agitation for another election. They're supposed to be annual, but I agreed to hold it sooner, hoping it would placate my constituents.
Dude, you have
Unfortunately,
22...
It just seems to have emboldened certain elements instead.
Like, bro has 22 people in his city, and he's talking about, like... You know?
Very well.
I am not the magistrate. This is the magistrate.
If I did, I'd have let these people out of here already. I've had plenty of time to think about it.
Okay.
Let me see if I can sum up my thoughts. I've always considered my guiding star to be the well-being of the Roman people. Our survival and prosperity.
So he actually
have
is
always
Roman
hinged
as fuck.
upon honoring the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. Give the gods what they want and we all prosper. Dishonor them and we all die. It's as simple as that. The real enemy in this place is not the golden rule, but human failings. The temptation to slide into degeneracy, greed, and
But the only reason people are in this place to deal with the golden rule is because of that Karen bitch.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Oh! Okay, so we finally regained control. I mean, that was a hell of a dump. So, do we have like a journaler? To see the objective, click the I. Find out what's distressing Lucretia. Leads, dying gasp. So, learn about figure out who's most likely. Okay. It seems everyone's gonna die because of one person breaking the rule. I need to figure out who it is. To that end, Sentius asked me to talk to everyone and help them, if it'll win their trust. Okay. Well, they flung back to my own time if I can create a paradox. I'll need to change history in a way that makes my being in the past impossible. For example, Sentius says if I prevent the sins that break the golden rule, then he'll never create the portal, and it'll be impossible for me to be in the past. A paradox. But what if he didn't open the portal because somebody sinned? What if there's a different reason? Alright, well I guess we don't have any other lead except for the Shrine of Apollo, so let's head over there. Press tab to check your quest journal. I already did that. We need to find a way to like... Can I steal stuff? Can I let's try to steal. I just saved so we can scum if we need to.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
What? 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 It makes all the statues attack me? Why? What do I have to do? I don't... I'm so confused. What's happening? But how does this... How is this... I don't get... Like, why am I running back to the portal? Why is he dead here? What? Why is his bones here? I'm just gonna load. Breaking the golden rule, instead of reloading a save, we recommend following the magistrate instead. Dude, I only did it because I wanted to see what happened, not because it was something I wanted to do. I don't really get... I don't get how the time travel's working in this. What was the point of that? Follow and use his... What was the point of that? I don't want to do that. Alright, so that's not good. We don't want to steal. We can't get away with it. That's all I wanted to know, is if the game like penalized me if, you know, like if I could steal if nobody was in the room. I mean, he told me I could do anything. I just wanted to know like what anything meant. Okay. Scintilla to Sentius. May Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Oh god, this is going to be so exhausting to read these if they all start like that. Thank you for making me and your daughter for the lovely birthday present. I promise will wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Sentia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election, but if you can just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you will be re-elected. I'm sure of it. Alright, well that was some sentences. So yeah, I don't really get why stealing, because that... Like, why does that make statues come alive and attack me? What? Like, there's so much shit in this game that they just kind of throw at you and they don't explain. Like, you know, I can buy the time travel stuff, but they didn't explain living statues, like... Where the fuck did those come from? Hello?
Oh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What
oh my
do you
god.
want?
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing god who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent god would let my sister go missing on his or her
She looks
watch?
kind of cross-eyed. Maybe it's best if you don't go insulting gods just in case. So... Personally, in real life, I'm not spiritual. But gods are clearly real in this game. So we're just gonna go with that, because they're clearly real. We just saw statues come to life.
Oh, I'd say it to their faces if they had the courage to show themselves. Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself?
Is she talking
No
to me?
response.
Oh.
Nothing. That's what I thought.
Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the Golden Rule.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into
yeah,
behaving.
that's how it is, isn't it?
I suppose we will. Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Are there harpies?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love.
There it is, she's been kidnapped.
We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone.
She's with her lover.
That's it. I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
Does her face keep getting, like, more contorted? Like...
That doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting.
He's too busy with the election, he's just standing up there. We just visited him.
I don't know, but it's been 3 weeks since you disappeared.
Dude, this
and
girl's
he
face
hasn't
is
come
freaking
forward.
me out.
That might speak to a guilty conscience.
Like, does it look
All I know
absolutely
is
crazy or
whoever
what?
he is, he's still here in the city.
Why is she looking at me like that? Oh my god.
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market.
It kind of looks
His family
like...
name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. and my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Scintilla.
Like, it looks like they tried to make the thing like modern games do, where they make the character model's face not be symmetrical. But it's like sometimes with her animations, her face just looks fucked up. Like right now it looks normal. She looks pretty normal now. But for a moment there, maybe she'll do it again.
I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased.
Yeah, it's like when she does this lip with this eye and her... I think you know something you're not telling me. Just an observation. I think, you know... Well, why would she be pleased?
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and never speak to me again.
Does she mean it?
Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out of here? Get out, you horrid barbarian!
Well, she'll change her tune once I, like, find her sister.
Best behavior, I trust.
On Whisper, tap X for a guide toward your objective marker. Tap X? It just brings my... Oh, the butterflies.
Fear is proof of a degenerate
I don't need
mind.
that. Horatius?
What now?
Have we talked to this guy?
I'm a legionary of the First Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here.
He's got like
So the magistrate has
light
assigned me
shining
other
through
duties.
in weird
I act as
places.
the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters. Daughter, I should say. And the others. And making sure they're all behaving. I also keep a register of new arrivals.
Huh? Well, that's me. Huh? How did you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a
This
nice
guy's
girl
voice
lined up
sounds
for when it was
familiar.
all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there,
Were Romans just like
and pick up a little
like
pendant
white
from a
guys?
silversmith. That's when the crowd started.
I thought
flooding through
Romans
the
were like
streets, shouting fire.
Mediterranean.
People were screaming, trampling each other. Then some Genetricum Fugitor tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant.
Genetricum Fugitor? Excuse
Down
me?
towards the river. And then nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how I ended
So
up floating
everybody
so far down
blacks out
there. But I'm fortunate
and
to be
floats down
alive,
a
I
river.
suppose.
That... Okay, I'm so suspicious of Karen. Karen is my #1 suspect, and she's not even in the city.
He's one of the better commanders I've ever had. That's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words. Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that.
I mean, that's a good... I like that rule. Like, you can just apply that in general to your life, and it'll make you a better person.
I went around asking the same questions when I first arrived. Never did find a way out. But I learned how to accept my situation.
So...
To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and
Does that
burden.
mean none of these are true
Seneca the Younger,
Romans?
if you're interested.
Except for the magistrate?
I don't see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
I'm still a little confused about stuff. Oh, weird, it just like floated up in my face. This is a summary of each city and person in the city. Claims to know a way out. Okay, thanks.
Of course.
I'm glad I talked to this person. That seems useful.
Well, as I always say, it's kind of like a divine version of the practice of decimation in the Legion. By
Jesus, that
threatening
scared
to
the
execute
dickhead.
1 in 10 men. The idea is to ensure order and discipline among everyone. And it works. If you knew you could be executed because your brother-in-arms is planning a mutiny, well, you'd bloody well watch him like 100-eyed Argus, wouldn't you? Because
Oh,
your
sure.
only chance of saving yourself is to stop bad things before
But that
they
doesn't make it... That doesn't mean
Makes
it's
us all
fair.
responsible for keeping each other in check. It's brutal, of course, but effective. The Legion wouldn't be the most formidable force in the world without it.
Don't get me started about military. Are you saying you're in favor? Where I'm from, that would be considered collective punishment, which is a war crime. Yeah, exactly. That's
War crime? Isn't that a contradiction in terms? As Cicero said, in times of war the law falls silent.
Our worlds are different.
Seems that way. War crimes. Ridiculous.
I mean, if I was talking to them in real life, I would be like... like, I get there's no rules in war, but as a collective species, we decided some things aren't acceptable even for warfare. Like, just because you're at war, you don't get to molest children. You know what I mean? Like, these are war crimes. So it's like, I don't even believe that he wouldn't even agree. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, surely if he was in his legion or whatever, and his soldier friend just started committing crimes while he was at battle, you know, like rape, whatever, I'm sure he would be like, stop that, you know, like, stop doing that. Like, it's just obvious that, like, even during war, you shouldn't get a license to do anything you want. It's easy to escalate it to that point, but that still doesn't make it okay.
What's done is done. I was forced to execute my brothers in arms, and those memories will always visit me in my sleep. But life is harsh, and I've come to accept
honestly,
my lot.
the amount
As
of...
with the golden rule, I don't have any control over it. So railing against it would be like trying to stop the seasons or the tides. As Seneca the Younger wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing.
Alright, well,
if you like,
I don't think this person did it.
Not that it's any of your business.
Or will do it.
My loyalty is and always will be with Sentius. Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to make any difference today. See, Domitius has been going around town, shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery, and intimidation. The man's a savage, but he's a gladiator, so people fear and respect him more than they should. Sentius knows about it, of course, but he doesn't have the same rat cunning as Malleolus. This place will be different with that sleaze at the helm. But I try not to worry about things I can't change.
Okay. Can we get a quest out of this guy?
I appreciate the thought. But you're new here, and I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and the election this afternoon. In any case, if you're interested in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia, the Vestal Priestess. She'll be overseeing proceedings.
Okay. I don't really care about the election. Because what were the crimes he said? Like murder, rape, theft? I don't... Like, what were the ones that were gonna activate the golden rule or whatever? It doesn't tell me. You'd think it would tell me that, but I guess not. Well, we'll deal with this stuff later. Let's have a save. We haven't had a clean save in a while. Okay, let's check out what the shouting was at the Apollo over here. I want to be able to translate stuff. Like, it's annoying I can, like, speak the language, but...
Citizen,
citizen, but I can't, like, read it, you know? Why are you whispering to me? So are these, like, citizens that broke the rules? I don't get it. Like, so if one person in the city does something bad, the whole city gets turned to gold? Is that...
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
What? What? Not really.
Good. You'd be eaten alive. Little runt like you.
I didn't even know it was a cistern.
Nobody's told you about Hannibal? Ugh. Why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted.
Spooky
Said he could hear
haunted.
spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground, and hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie.
What was
I
it?
saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal.
Yeah, doesn't that break the golden rule?
If it was a man, maybe. But I swear on my life this was no man. More like a Strix. Or some Versipelus that feeds on human flesh. I didn't stick around to see which.
Why would there be a monster here?
Or any sane
Like
person
what?
would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
I don't think that's what's down there.
Well, it's your funeral.
I'm not gonna go in now, but we're gonna go in at some point. Oh look, we can see like in there. Fun. Sweet helmet. I know, it was like his whole face. It's weird I don't open the doors. I just ram my head into any of the doors. Ink jar, a ceramic. The ink appears to be made from soot. I don't care. So I can't really examine too many things. I thought I was gonna be able to examine like a ton of shit, but I don't really think that's... Yeah, I can hear you. What do you want? Got some voice harassing me. It's no doubt unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation. I guess. Alright, well I think we don't need to be here. I think I accidentally walked in here. How do I exit and continue? Racer Jane, that's enough water. Love it. Kitty water. How do I? So, if there's like, because I just remembered there was an option at the beginning to get a gun too. So I could have a gun right now. Does that mean I can just murder? I mean, that would break the golden rule, but... She kind of looks dead, huh? Oh, we got, is that a little pee-pee? Little pee-pee there? Cock and balls? Nobody tell Twitch. It's fine, it's art. Okay, hello, are you alive? She dead. You like that, Queso? It's beautiful art. Hello. She turned at me so strangely.
Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia.
Julia, no! What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth.
Wait.
Normally, I'd treat her with resin.
Isn't that breaking the rule if she was poisoned?
Which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there. But he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly."
Alright, that's pretty fucked up. How does that not break the golden rule?
I just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing.
So that's fucked.
Now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
So somebody with cruel black eyes killed her?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's
Or maybe
really
she got
just
bit by a
one thing you can
snake?
do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour.
Why do I have to...
And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that genetricum fututo and scratching his eyes out.
Okay, I'll see what I can do, I guess. Like... I don't know. Like... My quest is to get her the cure for the patient that's already dead. Like, why do I have to waste time getting a cure for a patient that's already dead? Like, she said for the next one, but that's stupid. How often is she getting people who are poisoned? There's only 22 people here in this city. And murder's a crime, like... This is a stupid quest.
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time.
I feel that.
But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
How'd you end up here?
My husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea.
She passed out.
He embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked and turned into an awful philanderer. I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right.
I don't know what any of that means.
I waited for the right time to take what was mine and disappear. And then the fires came. As he prepared to evacuate our villa, I gathered our most precious belongings, coins and gemstones, and the moment his back was turned, I ran. I could barely see for the smoke, and the streets were full of people trampling each other.
River.
I ran for the river, like everyone else, and leapt in. The next thing I remember, I was waking up on a riverbank, not
Blacked
far
out.
from here.
It happens to everyone. Why? Like, it's frustrating me that every single person we talk to, including ourselves, all had the same experience to get me here, but the game isn't letting me ask anyone about that. Like, like it's not even an option. It's just frustrating because it billed itself as like, oh, you'll have to think and use your logic and look for clues and piece things together, but it's like refusing to let me do that.
It's all right. Say what you will about this place. At least my fornicating husband will never find me. And while there's no shortage of snakes here, at least with the golden rule, they have to try to be discreet about it. Oh, this shrine was in use as a clinic long before any of us arrived here. Kind of strange to set up a clinic in the temple of the god of disease. But the god who inflicts a curse is also the only god who can undo it. So I suppose praying to Apollo for healing kind of makes sense. Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good, too. Until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea what she was talking about.
A clue.
The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since.
So...
She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem. A real thorn in the paw situation.
So we have...
One of my patients
oh my god, she never shuts the fuck
rheumatism. Up. His joints are inflamed, and he's in constant pain.
I don't care! So we have one missing citizen out of the 23 who... How did she get lost? She just disappeared after like when someone woke up the next day after being in love. And we have the healer who got lost, but she's not lost. She locked herself in the temple. So...
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just know Nevia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to know how to get into the palace.
I'll get right on it.
Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Let me know how you go.
So now we have to treat rheumatism? What the fuck? Okay, so... we got that. So, what I don't know is if anything does order matter? I'm most curious in this lead. So I need to find Nevia behind closed doors. The front door is locked. Do I just go to the front door? I haven't even explored this place, I don't think. Dooley's note? I did not do it. Okay. Alright, we'll come back to that another time. Or maybe we should talk to people. Let's get as much info from people as we can. What happened? I just walked over here.
Hello? My name's Dooley.
Hello, Dooley.
I live here now because I got in trouble and they
Oh,
they had to lock me
Dooley's simple. What'd you do, Dooley?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Poor Dooley. Did somebody think you were gonna steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Is that all?
They said I did it. More than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
A liar, Billy?
Fortune smile on you, brother.
Liability, you mean?
Yes. They said I have to live here now. And gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Sure, bud. Oh god, it looks long. Summary. Magistrate Cynthius explains Dooley was locked up to prevent him from trespassing. Okay. should you experience further lapses of memory. Several occasions been caught around the cistern. Okay, so he keeps trespassing.
What does it say?
And they locked you up to stop breaking the
treasure.
golden rule. But if he broke the golden rule, wouldn't that make everybody gold?
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious.
That's
hidden
suspicious.
away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure.
Is it the key to the
I
cistern?
couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here.
Okay.
Now nobody looks after me, except my friend Galerius and Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
Why'd the music get so... If you give me the key, I can try to figure out what it unlocks.
Said I shouldn't give it to anyone.
So I need to get him out to get the key.
But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out.
Galerius already tried that. He said the magistrate would.
This guy's so cute. He looks like Charborg. Then maybe it's time we had a new magistrate. Figure out how to get Galerius elected magistrate.
I like Galerius. He made me a
Here's
doll
what I don't.
and everything.
Here's what I feel like I need to
You
know.
help make him magistrate. He can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
What up, Paxons? Good to see you. Sorry about the delay. I'm like trying to absorb all these clues. Okay. I'll see what I can do. So to get his... We have to get him out before we can even do anything.
You're going to let me out of here? Really?
So here's what I need to know. So the magistrate is the one that's gonna open the portal if shit goes down. But how does it make sense that when he opens the portal he can send, like, why does the portal send it back to before the problem even happened? I don't know, but I also don't understand, like, if I elect the other guy, Galantrius or whatever, magistrate, if I get him elected, will the old magistrate still activate the portal if he needs to? Or will that now be Galerius's job? I don't know. I asked if you know a way out of here.
Oh. Please. I hate it here. It makes me very sad.
Oh, I'm sorry, Charborg. I'll do what I can to get you out of here.
Go? You mean treasure?
Oh my god,
My
this
friend
guy.
Hannibal used to look after me. He said, if anything ever he
I
gave
know.
me this key.
You already told me this. I'll be going now. Okay, well that was... Wasn't somebody standing here? What's this? No.
Hello. Have we met before?
Is he dumb? I guess he is dumb. I want to read the thing on the ground. I can't though. Uncrouch. Alright, well there's just a person in there, I guess. Okay, so like I guess we'll go to figure out this. I guess we're gonna just collect a bunch of quests and then figure out what to do. Because there's a lot to do, it seems. Oh my god, there's a run button. So, and it's really fast. My god. What's going on up here? That's kind of cool. Oh, got a little screenshot of that there. Maybe I'll use that for the... I can't move. So it's obviously these statues talking to me. Because whenever I get close to them, that's when I hear the voice. So it's like they're trapped voices or something? Oh yeah, I have a flashlight. I don't think this is the right... Oh, maybe it is the right way. Where am I? Like, what? Where the fuck am I? The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Why can't I translate this now? When I couldn't before. That doesn't make any sense. Lote from Livia. Cryptic, almost poetic rambling. The place is called Accursed. Here, Titios offers up his innards to be torn, stretched out over 9 fields. I don't really care about this. Alright, well that's here if we need it. What's with the metal sharpening noise? Hello? So, why are there so many gold things? Like, are these... Because there's more than 23 statues, and I thought... So does that mean... But there can't be more citizens. Like, why are there these gold Like, this game doesn't fucking make sense, dude. Like, I swear to God. Like, the game told me that the people get turned into the gold statues when they sin. But then he told me that nobody's ever sinned in this city. But there's golden statues everywhere. Like, what the Like, I just can't shake the feeling that it's like a fake clever game. Like it's not, like, nothing actually makes sense. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us, stranger. So yeah, like, the gods turned them into... What? I don't know. Maybe they just haven't explained something to me that makes it all make sense, but... Things are not making any sense to me. Opphelius had an orgy with 4 girls and disappointed all of them equally. Oh, that's rough. A metal dice tower designed to stop people from cheating when rolling dice. Clearly, cheating must be a problem among Roans. I don't need to steal... whatever. Okay.
Horatius? Looking a bit troubled there.
Still no sign of Scintilla.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff.
Oh my god, there's too many people talking.
From what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you Stoics weren't supposed to worry about things.
Who's he talking to?
Yeah, but I keep thinking.
Whatever.
What if there is something I can do?
Stranger, and welcome
if
to our
she's out
idyllic
there?
little
Are you
side.
kidding me? The game's gonna keep playing the other conversation?
Sounds like
Terrible shame what happened to Yulia.
Leave that for the
But we
gods.
just have to carry on, don't we?
Relax. Get some rest.
Very well.
Tomorrow's
Another time.
Shut up. I have to wait for these idiots to finish their fucking conversation. Okay, they're done. What the hell?
Ah, back again, I see.
Why is he looking over there? This game's janky, y'all. I gotta say, it's been 2 hours and I've seen a lot of jank and a lot of shit that, like, they've told me a lot of shit that doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm enjoying it and I want to see where the game goes, but they haven't impressed me so far.
You mean, how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale.
Alright, let's hear it.
Alright. Well, you see, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures.
Tell me how you passed out on a river and woke up.
Fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society. Had myself a nice little shop in Rome, just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out. See, about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, open to escape by barge. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing for a stampede.
I knew it was going to be a fucking river.
To make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables. But, to my surprise, we make it. And I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But the captain's happy to take my coin. So I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl." So I did what anyone would have done.
He chose the cart. I mean, I'd say choose the girl, but he chose the cart, didn't he?
Of course I chose the cart. I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money. So I put my hand on the cart, and I guess she realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go all wide.
Black eyes.
And in one swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber.
That's hilarious. I see where this is going.
I dived in after it, hoping to salvage my fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something because everything went black. When I came to, I'd
what's
washed up on the riverbank
suspicious.
not far from here, with nothing in the world but a single silver coin.
I'm incredibly frustrated that the game is literally a game that I'm supposed to be like investigating clues and stuff and finding stuff out. But the one thing that I'm actually curious about that's red flag city, I have no option to investigate. It's so irritating. Everyone that's bound up in the city has passed out in a river before ending up here. And there's just no dialogue options about it. It's fucking crazy.
Thank you, friend. But it turns out it might have been a stroke of good fortune because this place is a veritable treasure trove. Look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I can just figure out how to get it out of here.
So he's a thief?
It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck.
Surely there's a bow.
Bring it to me and we'll talk.
Like, there's soldiers. Surely there's a bow.
Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet.
I'll see what I can do. I'm not making any promises, but I don't want to, like, cut off the option.
I'm afraid not. If you're desperate, I did hear that Aurelia down at the tavern claims to know of a way out, but I'm not sure I trust her. Some people here are a little shady for my liking.
Thanks, I'll keep an eye out.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
Ugh, what an asshole. You're price gouging over life-saving medicine? What is wrong with you?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
Take it?
Hear what? You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
What happened to Navia? Why does he know?
She claimed the statues were whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace.
Oh shit, now I'm double
We never heard
curious.
from her again. But I digress. Do you want this Sylphium or not?
I want to beat your ass. That's what I want to do. How do I beat your ass to get the how about I just take it?
If you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
The last lot who lived here. They just let go a huge detail that they haven't told me yet. So this hasn't been the first chunk of people. And once again, it doesn't even let me like every single thing in this game that I'm actually like, hey, that's probably a clue that's important. It doesn't give me an opportunity to ask more. You don't know that for sure. I suppose you're right. Is that what you want? If you don't want that, then hand them over.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try.
I wish it did. And like, it doesn't even let me take them. I want to prove them I'm not bluffing, but it's not an option. This game is honestly a little frustrating. It's like, don't paint it like a choose your own answer, everything matters, when it's not really like that.
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard...
5 years. What a twat.
Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget? Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he have of protecting us?
I'd like you to vote for Sentius. I don't
Certainly.
care.
Very well.
I don't really care about the vote thing. But seriously, everything, like, this is so frustrating. Like, I wish it would just let me ask people, like, what do you mean? How long do you think you were out of unconscious in the river? You know, did you wake up? Did you see a stranger? Was her name Karen? Like, I wish it would let me ask stuff. So let's... Where's the... A bow? I have so many quests now. I want to do the one behind closed doors. So let's do... Shit, I hit Alt-Tab by accident. 1 second. Tabbed out. Okay. So let's do this one. Where did my... Find a way. The front door is locked. I don't even see the palace.
His dribblehead and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Madeira?
He listens with their ears? Who's he?
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Who's...
Hilarious.
Horatius? Looking a bit
Who's
troubled
that?
there.
There's too many voices for her.
Don't be too hard on yourself. From what I hear, nobody saw it coming.
Looks like someone has been working hard. I knew I saw a zip line. That's so funny. I bet that's how I get into the palace. I bet we zip line over there.
What if she's out there somewhere suffering?
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
I suppose you're right.
Why is nobody looking at me when I'm talking to them?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Hey Nancy, why won't anybody let me ask about Karen? I feel like Karen is the one that's doing all of this. I switched Nancy's voice, but I think this voice is too slow. What happened there? Where's Nancy? Nancy? I said, hey Nancy, why won't anybody let me ask about Karen? She's the most suspicious person in the whole game. Why is my... What's going on? Where's the response?
Talk to Galerius. He might have more info on Karen. Keep an eye out for clues around his farm.
Okay. Talk to Galerius? He might have news about Karen? So does that mean somebody does know about it?
They never do. There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
I see.
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Okay.
The newly arrived
Is it crispy?
are ignorant of the road before them.
Well, that was enlightening. I see what they're...
Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern.
Fuck! There's too many people talking. Can we just not?
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia.
Hello.
And I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes
She want to get banged, or
intrigued. There's something dangerous about
you trying to ride this roller coaster or what?
Manticore.
A prowling manticore? Oh my god. Not interested.
Prefer the company of men. Maybe you should go and make friends with Virgil instead.
How did...
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
She's soured up quick. She's like, oh. You're gay.
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between
I don't,
us.
I just want to... Oh my god, girl.
You know, normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
I was... That's cute.
Straight to business, huh? I can work with that. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out.
Shut up.
I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like
I'll bang you for
oracle. So, how badly do you want it?
Does everybody want 1,000 denarii?
Say, 1,000 denarii to you?
Why haven't you used it yourself? It's kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here knowing there's a way out. How do I know this isn't a scam? I don't have that kind of money right now.
I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business.
I mean,
Now,
that is unethical,
do you want it or
because
not?
you're refusing to consider the vital details that make it unethical. You can't just, like, not consider part of the story and then make base judgments on that, you know what I mean? Like, that's not how logic works.
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
She likes her life here.
If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I? And I have no interest in doing that. Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion.
Okay, who's Malleolus?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Is that a saying?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
I don't have it.
How
I don't
embarrassing.
have any denarii. I just got here.
All right. See ya.
Okay, well that was... Now everybody's gone? I wanted to talk to everybody. Alright, well... How do I talk to people? I wanted to ask someone about this prototype thing. Like, is that... Oh yeah, we can run. We don't need to walk around like a slow ass. What? I can hear some shit going on, but I can't hear where it's coming from. Like, what the fuck? Like, I literally just heard them sentencing someone to... Is this it?
Wait, I exercise my right as a vestal
What the fuck's
priestess
happening
to pardon
here?
him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me.
What's happening?
Ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is.
What's
a
happening?
children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall
Did I?
for the sins.
What's happening? Run? Wait, was that because I took that scroll? What's happening right now? Did I trigger that? I thought I was supposed to read this. I don't get it. What the fuck? So he... No, I didn't steal though. It wasn't even red. I don't get... Like, what? Every single scroll in the game I've been able to click on and it let me read it and put it back down. Why would that one... Like, was that... I genuinely don't understand. Like, was that part of the court thing that was happening? Is it because they were gonna do a crime? Or did I just happen to pick up the scroll at the exact same time? Like, is it me playing this game wrong, or does it just not make any fucking sense?
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you
Do
were
I
doing
really
in
have to do all this shit again? Oh my god.
I don't think so. I've never...
It is Mr. Clean.
Oh,
I don't care about this loop shit. I don't want to have to re-talk to people. What the hell is this? Why did he give me this?
just attach the pulley to
Why?
the rope over the lake.
What the fuck is going on in this game?
It'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage.
So does that mean I had to die to get the...
It's completely safe. Probably.
Why did he just give me that? I'm so confused about, like, almost everything in this fucking game, dude. Like, thanks, but why? 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 Wee! Alright, well, I legitimately don't know what just happened. So, like, was somebody trying to, like, stage an uprising? Like, I really don't know if the uprising is what caused the reset, or if it was because I picked up the scroll. Dude, this fucking game is really confusing. Who just groaned? Am I Rufius? I honestly am not even sure what my name is. At least we run fast as fuck. That's cool. What's this here? What do we got going on here? Seek a bow? Oh, is this the... What's going on here? Why can't I... Oh, I have to be up there. I know there was a note to read, but now I'm traumatized from picking up notes, so I don't want to pick it up until I'm ready. Is this? Because it's not red, so does that mean I can take it? So that I can steal. I don't know why that I could steal. I wonder if I could just, like, time loop and get the money that way. Like, reopen that chest. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's get in here. Is this the temple, or what's going on here? I'm locking myself. What's that noise? What's that sound? I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it. All right, well, how do we get in here? Find you? Do I gotta jump over here? I can't jump over here, but she's pointing over here. There's nothing over here. So I can't... Does this let me go? No, there's an invisible wall. I guess I'm just gonna... Like, what is this? I do like exploring this place. It's pretty cool to explore. I just wish the plot was less confusing. But maybe I'm just a big derp. What do we got here? Some jacked bro pushing a boulder? I'm like unreasonably fast. Saving. No, I'm like half looking for just money chests. So where the fuck am I? I'm so lost, you guys. I've just been wandering around. Oh, hi.
Salve, friend.
Oh, I guess I'm in a cutscene. Salve.
I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm a bit on edge.
That's good, in a sense. If you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, it's... well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Tell me about your story. Tell me how you passed out on a river.
Earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose.
Tell me about the river that you ended
much
up
the
in
same
here.
way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place.
See, everybody, including me, gets here the same way, and it never lets me ask anybody about it. It's so frustrating. Because over like 2,000 years, people have been coming here that way, and it let me know that this isn't like the first batch of people. So who, what, and why is directing people towards the city over time?
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
You have a theory, but you're not gonna say thank you. My running theory is it's Karen. Because she's literally the only one that has anything to do with outside of this city. And whatever is happening in the city is obviously like being fed by something outside of it, because people keep getting fed into it. So it's just gotta be Karen, because she's the only one, you know? She's the only one that's not even here.
Oh yes, of course. A slip of the tongue. If you like.
Do you know a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. Although, I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out. I don't put a lot of stock in such
Yeah, but they're
rumors,
charging
but
$1,000 for
desperate
it.
and wealthy. You could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until the gods decide our fate. I hope it works out. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about
That's
those
a
words
bullshit
lot.
rule.
I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin?
Well, sin is a stupid idea to begin with, so... I don't like either of these. I don't want to click either of these. I don't believe either of these whatsoever. So I'll just go with this one.
That's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen.
Oh yeah, you're the epitome of wisdom. Nobody's ever had their eyes opened like you, Octavia. Why did you go clean up the fucking floor some more?
I wish I shared your faith.
So you're a Christian?
Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible.
Your secret's safe with me, I guess.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate
I'm not here to rat on people for believing in dumb shit.
Right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
What?
Oh no.
Is he gonna kill himself?
No.
We're just gonna stand here?
Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
I'm sorry to laugh.
What? Why?
I'm sorry to laugh, but...
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please
Fucking ad break? How do I pause the ad break? I don't know how to do
the sin
that.
that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius.
I can't, like...
Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing.
I'm just a Christian.
You need to talk to him.
I've never had to deal with a real problem. Do you really think his suicide would break the golden rule? Good luck with that. I'm out of here. I don't have a snooze button. I have no idea where that even is. Like, there's no snooze button. So, oh well, I guess. I'm on the Twitch app right now. And there's no snooze button anywhere. So, gotta love Twitch. Always pulling through with the cool, accessible things. Yeah, I give up. I give up. Oh well. I'll just fart around for 3 minutes. How about that? I don't wanna like leave anybody, you know, hanging at this crucial moment. But I am annoyed I don't have a button for that. Like, is it in the chat? Where the fuck do they even put it? Browse gifts, shut up. I don't see anything in the chat, but maybe it's cause like it's gone, like the moment has passed. I'll take the 1 minute and 50 seconds to investigate and see if I can add something that'll make this work better in the future. Green box in the chat. So you have to have the chat open in order to pause ads? Who fucking designs who designs this app? This is why I've literally built my own Android app for streaming. Cause the Twitch app is just fucking hot ass garbage, dude. It really is. I have to have the chat up to pause the ad. Snooze ad. I can just do this in StreamerBot. Cool. Cool. I'll make that a mod command. How many more minutes do I have? I think I can do this in 50 seconds. Snooze. Commands. We'll make that snooze. You get a new command, Queso. Okay. Twitch. Okay. Add trigger. How many minutes do I have? StreamerBot. Commands triggered all the way down. I have so many. I have like 144 StreamerBot actions at this point, you guys. It is insane the number of shits I have going on. All right, that should work now. I mean, it probably doesn't work now because the ad's just finished, but for next time, it should work. Oh shit, what did I just click? All right. And we did it in time! Look at that. Solved a problem during the ad break. Yeah, for next time it'll probably work. Okay. Because yeah, I do have a minute warning. My rusty old bot, who I gave a new avatar, if you saw his cute little avatar. Anyways, so this guy's killing himself. We have to stop him from killing himself. Do you think it's going to actually break the rule?
But it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman isn't far off.
How are they going to make it a crime for a slave to take... What? That's wild! Alright, I'll talk to him.
And please, choose your words carefully.
Can I save right now? His name's Ulpius. Stop this. Go on ahead. Go on then. Go ahead. Oh, so I was laughing when it first started because the idea that you've reached your end, it's been the last straw on the camel's back, and you're gonna go to a cliff to off yourself, and you get up there and you walk up to it and you say verbally out loud, "I can't believe it's come to this." He said that. Oh, I thought it was so funny. Okay. Can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime
No,
against
bro.
the Empire.
I think you have the right to die, actually.
You're not going to trick me. I'm no coward. I intend to go through with it.
I just think there are reasons
Like
to
what?
not do that.
I'm stuck slaving away for that culus cumulatis for the rest of my life. What do I have to live for?
Maybe we can be friends. Maybe we can be more than friends.
You're just saying that to buy time.
Lola,
you must think
that's the
I'm
kitty's
an
water.
idiot. I'm out.
You have your own
Wherever
water.
you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Dude, she totally could have.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord.
Slow.
Lamb.
I mean, it seems fine. Nothing happened.
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
Yeah, the Christian God does not like suicide. No, it wasn't my fault. I'm not even gonna ask that. I just fucking met the guy. Of course it's not my fault.
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa.
Malleolus?
Of his own making, after all. And
You'll
I'd
need a
best-
mop. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting that. She wants me to jump? Oh god, that sounds so tempting though. And there's like a weird effect. Oh, is that because that's water? Also, where's the dead guy? I don't see any corpse. Clean up on aisle 7. We gotta clean up Ulpus, or whatever the fuck his name was. Well, so the whisper's telling me to kill myself, so let's kill ourselves. Here we go. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and
Where did...
deeply honored to have been elected your
Where did...
magistrate. Yes, thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored.
What the fuck?
And now...
Where did the guy go?
Good citizens. And now...
Like...
And now, I make this...
Where's the dead guy? Like, did that happened, right? This game's fucking confusing, dude. Very confusing.
No more should you walk up.
Here's this guy everybody keeps talking about.
Into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above. That was either
No, that was
extremely
like some old decayed body.
Well, why have you risked life?
It was
and
like
limb to
partially buried. And that girl said that guy was gonna have to clean him off like his floor, off like the ground, you know? Like he didn't fall in water. I just don't... I guess they just didn't actually put a body there. I don't care about the election. Like, I really don't care.
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing
My neck is
victory
killing me.
speech for the election later today.
Well, cocky are you?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough.
Okay, I'm starting to get... So... I'm starting to suspect the election is what causes the catastrophe. Whatever that is that causes everybody to go gold. So I don't know, I guess we just gotta keep playing.
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule.
See, like that.
It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that.
Like, would that break the Golden Rule? Just electing somebody that believes it isn't real?
The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real?
Yeah, I can commit a crime and it'll make shit happen.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove
I don't
that
understand.
If it was real and you'd seen someone break it,
how
then you'd be dead already.
There's like literally statues in like that come to life and shit. I don't get. Like, all I did was stole some money and it caused statues to come to life. Do they not see that? Like, I just don't understand how this game works. It's really confusing. I'm reliving the same day over and over. The Golden Rule is broken each time. I found a book called The Myth of the Golden Rule. Whoever broke it has obviously died because they refused to accept the Golden Rule. That's stupid. What would it take to prove to you it isn't real? Books, notes. Even if I can't prove it, if I'm right, then accepting it will avert disaster. If I'm wrong, then accepting it will make the city a better place. Isn't that a good thing? No, because that doesn't necessarily make the city a better place. It's an incredibly, like, ruthless rule. So I'm just going with the first one.
What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations. He won't get away with this much longer.
Wait, does he know about the time loop then? How can you know about looping time and then say, oh, that other thing is probably not real? I just don't... I'm so fucking confused, you guys. I can see nothing I say is gonna convince him.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
I appreciate his tenacity. How do you get out of here?
I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
The children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants?
I'm getting so into this mystery, I keep forgetting Nancy Drew's here. I'm sorry I'm neglecting you, Nancy Drew. Are we still friends? I think I made her prompt too long. It's taken her a little while to answer. Hello, Nancy.
Of course, Krusty. We'll figure this out together. Let's head to the market and see who notices us there.
Who notices us? There's a market?
I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time? There's a key just beside it.
Huh? Through the... Oh, because we came through the roof? I see. She did not confirm status. You are correct. Where's the key? What is he talking about? By the door? What fucking
Still
door?
Here.
Dude. Still here? What door, bro? Am I stupid? Oh, this door? I guess I am stupid. What door, you guys? What fucking door? I mean, where the fuck do I, what the goddamn shit do I... Sorry.
Thank you.
Where's the key?
I am delighted and...
Oh my god, this fucking key.
to have been elected your
Take.
magistrate. Yes. Thank you.
Did I do it? Okay.
And now...
Alright, well... He said... Okay, so it said go to the market?
How did you get in there, you cheeky little stirkus? If I cop an earful from Malleolus, I'll be coming for you.
He gave me the key! Sentius Amoleus, same excrement, different smell. Same shit, different color.
Hey!
Oh my god, I just wanted to look at the door. Oh, I know about your creature. I don't need to do that right now. Let's save. We haven't saved in a while. Let's check out our journal, because I don't really remember what's going on. So we can steal the resin, figure out how to make him drop out of the election, find a way into the palace, speak with... I don't know how to get in the... I need to get into the palace to do that. Figure out how to get... I need to make him popular. Water. Figure out how to get into the cistern. So I have to save dually before I can do that. Or obtain a bow. A permanent solution. Ulpius is suicidal. I'll need him alive if I want to learn what he knows. Shit, how do I figure out how do I stop him from killing himself? I didn't even realize that was something I could do, but I guess I could, like, intentionally reset the loop and try again. Ask Ulpius how Sentinella would feel about his suicide. Who's Scintilla? Alright, well, I guess we just have to try again. From him. Let's investigate this one for now. Maybe we just have to pick up the bow. And if we can't find the bow... Oh, there's no icon for it. How did I do that? Oh. This way?
On your best behavior, I trust.
Oh my god, you guys. Should I talk to these people?
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta
Is this
watch
another
over you.
suspect?
I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
She looks a lot like that other girl.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way.
What's your
Usually,
problem?
however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or
I don't give a
courtesy
shit.
ask, what is your
I'll do what I
story?
want, lady. I'm in a hurry, shut up.
Hurry, you say? Well, in that case, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
That's what I thought.
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
You can't dodge my question and ask me the same question. Oh my god, this is the first time we've even been able to mention Karen. Thank fucking god.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you.
It's an older name, but not uncommon. It carries negative connotations where I'm from. It's so funny that this is all because of the memes. Like...
Why is that?
Because of the memes.
The memes? What are the memes?
Oh my god, girl. You do not even know.
So, a bit like Egyptian hieroglyphs,
No, bitch. Not like Egyptian hieroglyphs.
then? So your people make hieroglyphics depicting this accursed character, the one they call Karen. I wonder if... No.
Spit it out.
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking.
And it hurts my tiny
With any
brain.
of the others about how they arrived here
Yeah,
too.
and I've been suspicious for 3 hours.
Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
Oh my god, this game... This game's gonna drive me insane. It's gonna make me crazy. Oh my god. It's like the last 3 hours I've been saying nothing but why can't I ask anybody about Karen? And I finally find someone to talk to and that acknowledges Karen, and she tells me to go talk to people about it. Like is Is it like trying to gaslight me and like make me feel crazy? Because it's working. Go around and ask him what they remember and see if he knows. Alright, I'll do that. You're being coy.
I know. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to
That crazy old lady? I've already noticed a pattern because I'm not an idiot.
You have? Then what is
Ask
it?
residents about the story. I already did that to find 3 common threads. There's a river, there's memory lapses. I don't remember anybody mentioning a coin, but maybe they did?
Yes. I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
So, I'm guessing I was supposed to talk to this girl first? Because we just suddenly did like 3 quest items from talking to people. So, I guess we've already completed it by just talking to the people already.
That's true. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. What else? Yes, I suppose that could be something. But then most of us do tend to carry coins on our person, don't
Not
we?
me.
It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through. You mentioned earlier, you met a young woman in the forest named Karen.
Yeah. Suspicious as hell.
I see. And
Yes.
was this Karen, by any chance, wearing a hood?
Yes.
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see.
Oh shit, you
I think
guys.
you better follow me to the baths.
This is the first time I feel like I got like tinglies a little bit. It's like a real lead.
Follow too closely. We can't have people thinking we're bathing together.
Never. It said tap E to follow my guide.
Talk in the
What the fuck? This game, dude. I'm tapping E. What the Dude, I don't... Why did it tell me to tap E? What's distance? Is this distance? Oh my, I forgot I have floppy arms. Look at my floppy arms. They're so flop. Is that where I'm going? This is just right here? We had to walk 20 feet?
We'll talk in the baths. There's
I'm
something
following you. Set, go. What the fuck? Where is she? Why is she? What is she doing? Girl. This game has been a little bit buggy. Not like anything game breaking, but a lot of weird stuff.
A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon.
Please, go and stop him, and come back to me once we're no longer in danger.
Oh my god.
You have to do something.
It's a hunchback.
A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up.
This game's fun.
And he's got a weapon.
It's confusing
Or he's gonna
and
break the golden
contradictory, but it's fun. The armed man, he's got a, I don't have a weapon. How is it? Wait, who, who are you?
But now's not the time. Are you going to help or not?
I mean, I guess.
Thank you. He's still in there.
He's gonna kill me, I know it.
I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
So it's another new person? Did you hear that? No, maybe we shouldn't meet in there.
We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh.
That was weird.
The shrine is collapsing.
Oh. Why'd she go in there? Wait, what? Like, why didn't she just stay there? She could have just stayed there.
Oh god!
Fabio, no!
Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her.
Yeah.
Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in there?
I'm not sure why.
Sweet girl.
Warning, shrine may collapse at any moment. Okay. So what, I was supposed to read that first? Oh, we got a loaf of bread. Free loaf of bread. Okay, so I was supposed to read this first to know it was gonna collapse, but now we can save her next time. We can be like, don't do that, that's gonna collapse. Okay, so the many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I'm not into that morality. That's not a good system. He's just gonna kill me, right?
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus.
Crispus?
Otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know what he is?
Dude. So does that mean this is a new guy, like a new arrival? This guy does not live here. He's just a random new person. So, okay.
I'm not sure I believe
this game really just does whatever it wants.
To explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible
Like, did he get here from the river, or does that mean...
the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood?
I don't care.
You are not off to a good start. When I ask you a question, I expect an answer. Is
this
that
guy's
understood?
irritating. You're being unreasonable.
I would choose my next words more carefully if I were you.
I don't have much patience for him. I'd rather restart. I'm not afraid of you. I'll just restart the loop.
Do you have any last words?
If you fire that arrow, everyone here is going to die. You have no idea what you're in for. Do you?
And there's a simple explanation for that. I lied. But if you want to know the truth before you die, here it is. Once I'm done with you and Quinctius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
God damn it. So, I don't... Like, why does... He isn't even in the city. Like, he wasn't even a citizen. I honestly just don't... I don't like get the rules of this city. At least these statues are slow. I also don't get, like, do the statues turn me into gold? Like, I thought the whole thing was we got turned into gold, but the statues are shooting me. Like, so many things in this game just don't make sense. Okay. Well, it's a brand new day. So let's try to save that guy again.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Proserpina? I'm Dick and I got lost. Wait, are you speaking English?
What? I'm
Yeah,
speaking
Mr. Clean's here every
You are
time.
too, although your accent's a little strange. Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again.
Oh my God.
Who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine?
I got lost.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be.
This guy's such a
Can't have
hottie.
you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen.
Oops, I disrespected
most
the
folk
gods.
seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost.
Dude, I've had this conversation. I know what I'm doing. Bye. Look, I already got the thing and everything. See, like, why isn't he like, holy shit, where'd you get my zip line? Like, if you're gonna do the time loop thing, don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish, evidently. So...
Ixion turns.
We gotta go save that guy. How did we even get up there? We just, like... This was not the place. Who's whispering to me? That better not be Karen. Up there? I think that's where the guy killed himself? How do I talk to Nancy Drew? You cannot talk to Nancy
How's
Drew.
it feel knowing your man's
But I can't
doomed
for
to
you.
lose the election today?
Would you like to ask Nancy something?
Won't work.
I did consider it, I did consider letting people submit things to Nancy, but then I thought, like, it's giving people too much, like, power over my computer, is the thing. Because, like, it's an LLM model that's running on my computer, so it's like, if I let people submit prompts to it, they could, like, submit a prompt that, like, makes it work really hard and, you know, like, make it, like, in some logic loop or, you know, like, that sort of thing. So I did not add that feature. Maybe one day I could figure out a way to, maybe for, like, sub-only people. Because that might be kind of cool. I might be able to do that, but... Or maybe even just moderators? Wait, is this the... Why isn't there a hole in the ground this time?
And now? And now?
Surely that giant pit, surely that, like, 20-foot pit didn't get created from that single small man falling.
Leadership you will find.
Right?
Enjoy the freedom you deserve. And, yes.
Nothing makes sense in this game, I swear to God.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a
meteor.
So you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
I don't care. I'm just doing stuff. Bye. I didn't try to... I gotta go up here, but I don't remember how I got there. Up here?
How did you get in there,
You cheeky little... Oh, this seems right. I think this is right. Is he already there? Or is that the girl? I think he's already there. Okay, so we gotta ask him about the girl, and maybe that'll trigger him to not kill himself. He's already here already?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule.
I don't want to talk to you again. I'm just here about...
All right.
Here we
well,
go.
It was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Okay.
No.
So let's try this again. I should have saved.
What are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life, working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates.
I love how she's telling him to suffer.
I just don't
like,
care
you need to suffer so we all don't have to die. you gotta suffer, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a fucked up morality that's going on in this
I don't
place.
know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Their teeth are so weird. Okay, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Is this what Scintilla would want? That's what I needed,
You know about that? How is that possible?
I don't remember how I even
I've
know about
never
that.
mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Give me a quest, I'll go on it for you.
Late
It's
for
my
that.
job.
Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her.
Hemlock?
I can't do that.
Is this like a Romeo and Juliet
No.
scenario?
No. Time's up. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
So now we have to save his girlfriend? Oh, we get to see if he actually made that crater.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. I'll have to
Goodbye.
let everyone, and I
Did he did make that crater! I never thought... I mean, I was like, where's his body? Where is he? I thought he would like splat and leave a mess to clean up, cause that girl even like specifically said somebody was gonna have to clean up the mess. But he made a fucking crater. Oh my god. Okay, so we need to save. I don't even know where she is. How can I save her? See, and like, surely this isn't the person who just jumped. Like, I can see the pelvis bone already. You know what I mean? Like, there's no body.
Thank you.
This game makes me feel crazy. Like it says one thing and does another, then says one thing and does a different thing again. It's very weird. Alright, well that happened, so I guess we have to save people. Oh, I just realized how late it was. How did it get to be so late, you guys? It's 4 p.m. Oh yeah, I started late. I was like, holy shit. Have I been streaming for 4 hours? I'm out here with puns and no acknowledgement. Oh, I missed your holy. Because she's Christian and stuff.
Of a degenerate mind.
That's pretty good. I didn't mean to leave you hanging. I was just noticing, but it's so late. How did it get so freaking late? So I don't really have a next thing to...
Help!
Oh, can we save
You
her?
have to do something. A man arrived in the bath.
Wait, so
Real
he's...
nasty sort, with his face all covered up.
He just is here every time you come here? It's not like a timing thing? I don't understand how this works. I'll see... Why can't I save her? Shouldn't I have been able to save her? Has been following... Time watched? Is that even a possible one? 1 year? Damn. That's insane. I did not realize it's been that long. So why can't I save... I don't get why I can't save her. Because...
Thank you. He's still in there. I have to hide.
Don't go in there.
What? Why?
Just trust me.
All right, fine.
Oh,
Come
good.
and find me my bakery instead.
I thought it was gonna be like, cause it's gonna break. Is it gonna break now? Why didn't it fall? Will it fall if I go in? Should I go in? Oh no. You are... Why did I save? I guess I only did that because I got used to the loop mechanic, but it never dawned on me that dying would be different. Like, I don't even know when my last save was. I'll just have to rely on the autosave. Is it gonna be at the beginning of the time loop? It fucking is, isn't it? Oh, it's not. It's just out here. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go over there because... I don't want to deal with that guy that's just gonna kill me. So let's just save here. I'm gonna be done for today, you guys. I gotta get out of here and get my Friday and weekend going. Yes, I want to leave. Let's quit. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Everybody that's lurked and came and gone and everything. Queso Paxons. Frickin' Diabetes was here a bit. Everybody else. Oh, and also, you know, we got goodbye, Nancy Drew. Thanks for hanging out with us today. It's always a pleasure.
Krusty, we may not know each other long, but we'll solve this together. Let's find your regal purpose here.
Oh man, I gotta edit her a little so she's less focused on the game. You know, I want to talk to her. I don't want her to like be like, no, you idiot, focus on the game. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks a lot, you guys. It's always fun hanging out with everybody. But I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Mwah!